Welcome back, everybody, to the Meeple Marathon and our continued coverage of Islebound. Tonight we're going to be doing a playthrough using Breath of Jay's solo variant found on BoardGameGeek.com. And in the last video I posted, I covered all the rules and how to play Islebound. So if you'd like to watch that first, you can check that one out in back at the channel. So real quick, just a reminder that the solo player is going to gain building cards, they are going to gain supplies, they are going to gain coins, they are going to add influence to the influence track, they are going to gain renown tokens, they're going to have to, and they're going to be able to gain pirates. They're going to have to spend the pirates to attack, they're going to have to spend the influence to do diplomacy, and they're going to have to spend the money if they purchase renown. But they don't have to spend money or supplies on any of the buildings. They're going to gain the buildings for free. I know that sounds a little weird, but in the games I have played, they have been close. So I feel like what he's got here, Breath of Jay's got here, really works. So I always get to go first. The AI player does not start with any money, and they don't need a board because they really don't worry about people. So I, let's see here, would really like to see, like, this one is, I always want to figure out what buildings I want to go after first, because I'm going to have to build 8 buildings to be able to stay in the game, but also end the game. And this banner is going to give me 13 points at the end of the game, which is nice. You know, what I'm gaining there is okay. It's end game scoring, but I certainly don't have 13 money right now. Maybe we should just start going after that. Maybe do some other stuff while we're there. You know, this one could give us some good stuff. So let's kind of think about getting this one here right off the bat. Now, I could simply gain, I could pay for this one right now, or I could go here to the grotto, get the fish I need, and then move over to Stratic. I don't want to move into Stratic right now because this guy's in the region. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go into the grotto. I'm gonna have to pay my 1 coin over here to the map to simply enter it. I have no pirates, no sea serpents quiet, so I certainly cannot attack it. And I'm gonna gain 4 fish, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 per player on deck with a hand symbol or a worker. So I've got my 5 fish and my turn's over. That's it. Super easy. Okay, so the AI player is going to go here. 4 and 5 are straight across. And then he's going to do 2, I don't have these memorized yet, diplomacy. So he has no diplomacy, or he has no influence on the influence track, so obviously he is not able to ally with a town, so he's simply going to get 1 chip, and his turn's over that fast. Alright, now as we talked about, our strategy is going to be coming over here to Stratic. To do so, we not only have to pay a coin, but we'll have to exhaust a diplomat on our ship. But now we can build by spending our 5 fish. I can build the mansion. So now anytime I ally with a town, I'm going to gain 2 renown. So I'm probably now going to want to start building up on my influence track. Alright, my turn's over with. So we need to fill all of these out first. Everything becomes a little cheaper, and the new card comes out here. Now, I just want to point out there's a 1 because there is, you may have noticed, a special sea serpent. There's actually only 1 of him. His name is Ecor. He's a red sea serpent. I need to purchase this building, which is essentially a gate to his domain or whatnot. It's not really a building, but essentially if you purchase this building or build this building, you get Ecor as a sea serpent. Okay, you can then use him in battle, and if you use him in battle, he kind of goes back up into the supply. But you obviously don't have to purchase this building all over again. All you simply need to do is purchase a sea serpent, and then he'll come back. You can make this the first sea serpent you purchase. And no one else can take that away from you. So this is a highly touted card when you're playing multiplayer. With playing the AI, I just need to try and get it before the AI gets to 12 money. So, all right, AI player is going to come over here. Now, I don't need to exhaust this person because they moved into me. So normally they would have to exhaust a diplomatic person, not me, but the AI player doesn't have to worry about that. So he's doing that, and he's doing a 6. 6 says purchase the most expensive building. The AI player has 0 coins, so they simply take these 2 and start up. All right, now what do we want to do? We want to put some influence down, and so I could go here, but I don't need to rest yet. If I go up there, I have to spend a book to do so. So maybe what we should consider, maybe let's try and get Fell's Garden under our control, but we still need to go there first. So we have to move. I am gonna have to pay a coin, so we'll make some change here. 5, pay the coin. All right, and then I get to rest, which just means I get this guy back, and I get to put a cube down. Okay. AI player's turn. They're going right here, and they are gaining 3 influence. All right. Oh, what do I want to do now? Maybe figure out how to do this. So I'm gonna have to go back up here to the grotto, pay my coin. I'm gonna gain my 5 fish back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Oh, just for reference, this little symbol right here means you can only carry 10 supplies on your ship, and that's wood or fish combined. So right now I have 5 fish. I could not gain like 6 wood on one turn. I'd have to leave 1 behind. So, all right, that is my turn. You can see these turns go very fast. So he's gonna go there, and he is attacking. Now, he has no one to attack with, so similar to not being able to use diplomacy, he's gonna gain a pirate here. For right now, I guess I'll keep his stuff right here until I start building more buildings. All right, now, I was hoping to be able to come here to Grenell, but he's in my way. So, what to do? I can go there. I simply have to exhaust someone, and that's probably okay. So, we're going 1, 2. I have to exhaust this person since I entered their region. Then I will go ahead and pay my 1 coin to enter the town. That's going to give me 3 wood total, 2 automatically, and then 1 for my worker. And then, as a free action, I'm going to do the event here in Grenell. So it simply reads, "We've had somewhat of a famine these past few months," says a woman carrying 3 small children. "I wouldn't ask, but all of these mouths to feed in the village?" So essentially what I'm doing is I am sending out a worker to carry 4 fish to the lady to help feed her village and her small children. In doing so, I gain 3 influence to the track. Okay. So this is simply discarded. We're not going to see it again for the rest of the game. And now Zillium is where our event is. This gets moved down to here. All right. 4 is straight across, and 2 is diplomacy. Now he does have some diplomacy on the track, and 2 says he's going after that with the least diplomacy, so 7. So what I'm going to do is, starting from the left, pull off 7 worth of influence. So here's 1, 3, 5, and he has to pull this one off to make 7. So, pretty sure that's how they tell me the AI needs to spend his influence. Remove needed leftmost AI cubes from the influence track. Yep. Okay. So he gets to put a cube right here. I put it on top of the flag, so it's easy to remember. He also gains 7 money for allying with the town. Remember, if he gets to 16, he automatically gets 7 VP. He also needs money to be able to purchase expensive buildings. Yeah, and that is pretty much his turn. So now anytime anybody fills in the influence track, they have to start over here. Alright, so I wanted to be able to gain influence over Fell's Garden. That's going to give me some money. That's going to give me 2 victory points. So just a step in the right direction. So we'll go 1, 2. We'll go this way. I will... Now, if you are allying with a town, you actually do that first. So I can spend 9, and that's pretty much all 3 of mine. So I've spent the amount of money to ally with this town. I'm going to gain 9 coin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I gain 2 renown. So I made it onto the board here. I get to rest everybody. I gain an influence. There we go. So now, anytime I visit this town, I don't have to pay the coin. In a true multiplayer game, if somebody were to visit Fell's Garden, similar to Monopoly, instead of paying the bank, they have to pay you the 1 coin to visit the town. But unfortunately, the AI player only ever kind of sits in the middle here, and so they don't ever pay you. Making it a little more, they also don't ever pay into the center here. So it's a little bit more difficult for me to get money in this version of the game. Because normally this would be piling up twice as fast, but essentially I'm the only one putting money in here. So just keep that in mind, but I still think it works out. You can give me your opinion at the end here. All right, at this point, I can take the option of purchasing a building if I want. I'm at 11 though, which means I'm 1 away from being able to purchase the 12, but I don't have 3 books. So, do I want to get some books maybe? Yeah, maybe that should be our next goal. Get some books. Okay. 2 means the actually comes here, which is obnoxious because I was going to stay in this region, and 1 means 3 influence. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, I really wanted to go here. It's very straightforward. But maybe we just need to go somewhere else to get a book. Here I could trade in an exhaust to get a book and do pay 2 fish. I don't have the 2 fish. I don't want to go here to get a fish. I cannot get all the way to Farwald to get there. So maybe what I'm thinking of is coming here. So I'm gonna go boom, boom to Underval, pay my coin. I get to rest, but I don't need to, but now I get to gain a crew member, and I can do it without having to pay their additional coin. So I can take any one of these people for free. And, ooh, you know, it's tempting to take these 2 guys to be able to move 3 at a time, but I really like the fact that she has the dice symbol, because that gives you a whole nother dice when fighting the pirates. So I'm actually going to take the free person plus the 2 hands. I would get like 6 fish here. So we'll move over the guy with the apple, reveal her. Okay. All right. So yeah, I've added a crew member. I'm good to go. Anytime you hire a crew member, they come in on deck. They don't come in exhausted or anything like that. So, all right. Let's do the AI's turn here. 4 means he is coming straight across. Again, he's just kind of in the way. And 6 means he's going to build the highest building cost. But we know that's a 13, and he doesn't have 13 points. So all he simply does is take this money, which means he could afford it now. So I'm just gonna make some change for him real quick. That makes it easier for me to glance at his money and tell how much he has. All right, I was considering going up here to gain 2 fish so I could backtrack to Zellum. But yeah, he is in my way. Again, I could go there. Nothing's really stopping me, but I also wanted books, which are way over here. Yeah, maybe we'll just go here, gain some pirates, so we can do rock slide. When we get there, we can do our fighting. So I get 2 pirates. Boom, boom. I also get a wood per worker. Sorry, and I needed to pay to enter. I almost didn't pay. Thief. So I got my 2 pirates. I got my 2 wood, and I'm good to go because I don't want to buy any buildings. Yeah. Maybe we'll do that. 6. Okay. Sorry, just thinking. AI player's turn. 1, they stay put. And at 3, they hire 3 pirates. So 1, 2, 3, they have a total of 4. If they get to 9, they automatically attack. Alright, so this is why I love this game so much. Because there are so many different routes to take to victory, but also similar to how I've never played Feast for Odin. I would love to someday, but I always hear people talk about how there's so many options for you to place your worker in Feast for Odin. There's like 60 some odd locations for you to place your worker. And so even if somebody goes and steals your spot, you feel like there's always some other place for you to go. And that's really nice. So right now I'm thinking, man, do I want to be able to hire someone who can give me an extra influence so that I can get to rock slide with only needing to add 1 more cube, you know, so on and so forth. So, you know, it's just really back and forth. I think actually I'm going to go to Zillum here and do this event first to gain a cube, and I'm going to gain a fish, and it's just, the options here are just so very simple, but you can really just almost analysis paralysis sitting here trying to think like 3 steps ahead. I try not to do that too much, but we'll see. So I think what we're going to do is go down here to Zillum. I'm going to pay my coin. No. Yes, because he owns it, so I pay him. That's it. Alright, so he's at 14. I get a wood or a fish. I'm going to take the fish for obvious reasons here in a second. And now I can gain a book by exhausting a person. So let's exhaust you. It doesn't matter, any person, and I gain a book. So this is my first book. I actually kind of want 2. And then I need to get 1 building out of the way and shift the serpent down. Alright, that's the master plan. Now, as a free action, I'm going to do the event here in Zillum. It reads, a local tavern owner finds you. Rats have gotten into my cellar and all the food is contaminated. If I don't get a fresh supply, I'll be out on the street. So you're simply going to give him 2 fish to help him get started back on his feet again. And this is interesting. Both the events are for rock slide. That's where I was planning on going next. That is very interesting. And I get 1 as a reward influence right here. So, but 3, 5, 6, yeah. I think I'm gonna need to stop here first. Okay, very interesting. You know what? Let me just check real quick. I'm not even sure. Can you do 2 events in the same turn? Hold on. Free event, free action event. A player may complete 1 or more active events in the region where their ship is located. Event markers on the map help players remember. So this is very interesting because I can also do events at any point on my turn. So I think we know where we're going next. Alright, he's staying put and he is gaining 3 influence cubes. Alright, this thing is getting very full. We're about to take care of that because we are going to go boom, boom. We are going up here to Rock Slide. And before I do anything else, I'm gonna do the 2 events. To do that, I am gonna put both of these here and just watch this magic, ladies and gentlemen. Rocks, the first one says, a dream prowler gets free from his cage at the docks. Sounds of screaming fill the air as travelers, sailors, and villagers flee in every direction. So I am going to fight off the Dream Prowler. I'm going to send my 1 pirate. I will roll 1 die. It doesn't even matter. I got 2 hit points, but I defeated him for 1. So I'm going to get a cube on the track here. Oh no, you know what? Hold on. If influence track ever fills up, AI uses required cubes to auto-ally with town requiring most influence points. This can include a user-controlled town. Okay, I don't think it's going to be on their turn. It's not very clear. So, I'm going to play it my way. The other one says, a princess from a well-known royal family sends word to you. I'm traveling to Merlia and need someone to guard me. I simply have to pay 1 pirate. So, I paid my 2 pirates. I get my 2 cubes here. Now, one could say, hold on, let me do this before I forget. Underwall and Sun's Rest. Sun's Rest and Underwall. Okay. Some could say that I have filled this up and he should get to auto-ally with this, but I feel like I should be able to finish my turn, and I'm about to use these because I'm about to ally with Rock Slide here. And so before my turn's not even over, this won't be filled up. So I think it's when it's on his turn, if this is filled, if I left it this way, then he would get to auto ally. At least that's how I'm going to say. So I need to get to 7, and really yeah, we'll do it this way. A 4, a 2, and a 1. So I've spent my 7. I get to put this here. That's going to give me 7 coins. Alright. Boom. We're in the money. We're in the money. Alright. I now get 2 renown points for allying with a town. I'm going to get a book and a renown point. So now I actually have 2 books. I just need to move that building 1 more down and I get Ecor. Alright. So, 5, he goes way over here, and 5 means he's going to gain the lowest cost building. So that is, I get to choose here, but he's actually going to take both of them, and this actually helps me out. So let's just say he takes this one first. The AI rules state that not only does he gain the lowest cost building and he doesn't have to pay for it, but if he has less than 4 buildings and has enough gold to afford the second lowest cost building, it also gains that building without paying for it, ignoring book requirements. So he's actually taking both of these. That's fine, because this is going to move this all the way down here, making it all the easier for me to... Okay, +1 when you visit Borsham. When you visit a player-owned town, do not pay the money. Okay, that's interesting. So is serpent breeders. Okay, so I'm going to put these off to the side. He is beating me currently in towns, but that's his turn. Now it's my turn. All I really want to do is be able to spend my money. But let's also see who we can ally with here. Stratic maybe? Yeah, that's really the only person I can reach. I've got 7 points, I need 9 to go here. So let's go boom boom, up here to Stratic. I'm going to pay, unfortunately, overpay, but that's fine. I'm gonna gain 5 money. This goes boom boom. So I have officially, put this right there, gotten to 7, my first 7, and I gain 2 pirates immediately. Once I gain them, I don't gain them anymore. This is simply just a way to keep track of my victory points. Then I came over here, but I actually can't build anything, but that's fine. We can flip this over. Alright, so as my free action, I'm going to buy the Under River Gate. Okay, these go back into the supply. I definitely have 1 book. So bam! 12 VP at the end of the game, and Ecor for the rest of the game. Brilliant! Right now I am scoring 18 building points to his 10. I also have a 7-point token. He's not even on the renown board yet. Don't you wait, he'll get there. Alright, his turn. 2, he's chasing after me. And he is attack. Alright, he's attacking the lowest strength. Alright, so Moreland, and he doesn't have to roll dice. He always gets 2 points per pirate, 3 points per sea serpent. So essentially he just needs 3 pirates to get to 6 points. He's going to spend those pirates, and he goes here, and he gets the spoils, which is going to put him over 16. So we stop, he takes his money, boom, 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 and he gets this one. He does get the spoils too, so he's actually going to get 3 coins back. Alright, so I'm not that far ahead of him anymore. Alright. Okay, so now what do I want to do? This. Let's see. Gain a pirate when you hunt for treasure. Gain a pirate when you buy a building. This one's tempting though, just to get super, just for the VP. So let's see who else we can ally with. I need to get some influence onto the influence track first. So, yeah. Is there really only this one spot to do it? I could go up there, but I'm not spending a book just to get influence down. Or I could go to Sun's Rest, exhaust 2 people, but then I need to, well, I could just go here next. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Okay, but I can't get there. I come to 1, 2, I can only get to Underball, but that's fine. Alright, boom, boom. I'm gonna have to pay a coin. I get to rest up everybody. And then I can hire someone. So I'm thinking I may actually take this guy because he's going to give me the influence at one point or another. Alright, so yeah, I can do it without spending a coin. Yeah, it's weird. This is the only place, sorry about that, that I can hire someone, and it gives me the free coin symbol. So why do they even have these up here? I don't know. There are other sides to these boards which are advanced sides, so maybe that's it. Alright. Yeah. I don't really want to purchase anything. I could just go ahead and purchase this one, but I'm saving up my money. That's what I'm doing. Alright. But I can do Underval. And you know what? I should have done Underval first. Exhaust a worker. Underval says, a local blacksmith contacts you. I have some extremely precious star metal that needs to be transported to Thrym. Help me and I won't forget it. I should have done her first, because then I would have rested her right back up again. So that's going to give me 1 coin. Unfortunately, it goes way down there. Now this goes to Zillium. Alright, good. Sun's Rest is next. Okay, what's this guy doing? 5 means he goes over here, and another roll. 2 means he is going to spend some diplomacy. So he already owns this guy, so he's going to try and do this one, and I'm pretty sure he can do it. 2, 4, 7, 10. Alright, boom. He's going to gain 10 money. And let's see, that gives him 16 again, very quickly. Alright, so just like that, I don't know if I'm winning anymore. Oh, I should have flipped this over. He's going to gain 4 fish. I'm going to give them to him. He simply just holds on to these until the end of the game. Alright, let's see what the next one is. 3 wood, okay. Alright, yeah, it's going to make it harder for me to get to 7 now. So, yeah, we'll keep up with the plan. We're going to go here. Yeah, gosh, I did not really plan that out well. Maybe we should wait, hold on. Per pirates you own, or cubes on influence track. Yeah, let's go up here. Okay, I have to pay a coin. That's fine. Now I get to brag. So I'm going to brag about my pirates. So I get 1 automatically, and then 1 more each per pirate. I have 2 pirates. He has 1 pirate, so he gets to brag as well. This gets discarded, and now I can brag about buildings you own. Okay. And I also get to gain a wood or 2 fish. I think we're going to gain 2 fish. And I'm done. Alright. AI's turn. He stays put. And 6 means he would purchase the most expensive building, but he spent all his money. All he simply is going to do is take this money. Okay. Now, I'm going to come down here. Now I'm going to do Sun's Rest. So let's do you and you. I've exhausted 2 people. It reads, the mayor of a neighboring island sends you a letter. We are having trouble ironing out a treaty with our old rivals. Can you act as a mediator? So I sent my 2 mediators out, and I gain 2 influence in the process. Boom, boom. Okay. Let's see here. This is now going to Fell's Garden over here. Ooh, that's a good one. I have to go do that one next. Alright. I don't think I paid. Nope. Gotta pay to go here. Then I can spend 2 fish to gain a sea serpent. I could do this more. I could do it 2 more times, but I don't have enough fish. So, my turn's done. Alright. 5 puts him over here. And 4 means he is attacking, but he can't, so he gains pirate. Alright, now what do I want to do? I want to be able to get some more money. The best way for me to do that is to do diplomacy. Right now I only have 5, 6, but I want to be here or here. Alright, that's 12. So, yeah. I need some more influence on the track, so let's start heading towards Fell's Garden. Let's go here. Boom, boom. Yeah, not quite ready to be attacking people yet, so I will spend a coin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhaust you. I need to rest soon. In order to gain 2 pirates. Boom, boom, and I only have 1 worker, so 1 wood. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need a bragging card about my wood. Okay. Alright. I'm going to take 1 more turn for the AI player. 1, 2, 3. And they are attack! But they can't do it because they can only get to 4. So they gain a pirate. Alright. I'm going to pause the video here so this one doesn't run too long. For most of you, you have seen how the solo player works, and that's enough for you. That's all you came for. If you would like to see the conclusion of this game, which I will post as the next video, please feel free to come back and we will finish this up in another video. If all you want to do is check out how the solo variant works and you don't care whether I win or lose, then have a wonderful night. If you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting that thumbs up button and subscribe button. And thanks again for watching. Have a wonderful night.